Hi all, Kitamari here, playing the Towa demo. This is a game from Brownies. They made Legend of Mana, the Mana series in general, Seiken Densetsu, it's also another name for it, Magical Vacation, and a bunch of other games. Eglia Rebirth. There's too many. You know what? Brownies, I really adore their art style. I adore their aesthetic. And this is a kind of new game from Bandai Namco. It came out today. If I get this video out today, then it's the release date. I'll have more information inside of the description. It might be yesterday that this game came out. And this is the demo. So, normal or story? Ideal for players who are used to action-based games. I'm going to choose this. My name is Kitamari, by the way. Did I say that? I sometimes don't even know if I introduced myself. But
there once was a village blessed with such wonders that travelers and merchants alike came from afar to see it.
Yeah.
The village grew at the base of a great tree, home to the god Shinju. It was to this god that the villagers prayed, and it was for Shinju that their village was named.
Oh, this art is so nice. Reminds me of Okami.
Alongside its residents lived a child of the gods, charged with the protection of the village's people, Towa. Born of Shinju, Towa was ageless, one and apart from the humans who called the village home. The villagers respected and revered her,
even that
akin to their god. In turn, Towa came to love the villagers. She welcomed in new lives and mourned those who passed, all the while helping the village grow. However, such times of peace and prosperity are not destined to last. Far from the village, the god known as Magatsu began to consume the land in dark miasma. As the miasma poisoned the mana that flowed throughout the world, it also gave rise to strange and monstrous creatures known as Magaori. The Magaori hungrily devoured the land's mana, hastening the miasma's spread. Each day brought Magatsu closer to achieving his desire of filling the world with corruption and claiming all for himself. In time, his miasma even brushed upon the outskirts of Shinju Village. And then, tragedy struck. Magaori descended upon the village in droves, leaving destruction in their wake. Reeling in the aftermath, Shinju issued the village's guardian with a divine proclamation. Towa was to gather 8 trustworthy companions, and wielding the sacred sword and staff bestowed unto her by Shinju,
like a Trials of Mana or a Saga, this situation.
As she was commanded, Towa selected 8 villagers who were up to the task. Then, with the grace of Shinju, she blessed them,
I want to play as the fish,
unshackling them from the natural flow of time. In honor of this, the villagers gave them the title of Prayer Children.
Prayer Children.
With the sword of ablution and staff of divination in hand, Towa and the Prayer Children set out on their journey. Time and again, the Prayer Children were felled in battle, but with her power to turn back time, Towa thwarted fate's command. Such was the power granted to her by Shinju that only she, born of a god, could wield. After countless failures, Towa and the prayer children reached the heart of Magatsu's lair at long last. However, Towa was yet blind to a painful truth. The power to countermand time's flow came at great cost.
All right. That was a pretty lengthy opening introduction. Does give us a good idea of the storyline, though. And I might have to turn VSync on. We'll see. I'm excited to see this
Seems safe
gameplay.
around here.
Oh, look at
You're
Towa.
probably tired from all the fighting. Let's take a rest here. Phew. Finally, we get a breather.
We've run out of provisions. We need to do something before we starve.
Towa, does our enemy lie ahead of us?
Yes.
Goro's so tiny.
Magatsu is located further along the way. Please be careful, and don't let your guard down.
Of course. His followers are only going to get stronger from here on out.
That shouldn't be a problem for us.
I'm counting on you all. But the corruption will only thicken as we progress ahead. The effect of the staff's purification will become limited. So, in order to make it to Magatsu, the Tsurugi and Kagura will need to forge a path first.
You mean the sword-wielding Tsurugi who cuts down the Magaori, and the Kagura who protects them using magic?
Exactly. They will form a pair and clear the way for everyone else to follow.
Understood. Who will undertake this task?
So many characters.
Our resolution is firm, Towa. Whomever you so choose shall accept without hesitation.
I will be the Kagura. The Tsurugi will be... I shall now instruct you in the ways of the Tsurugi.
Oh, Lady Towa, this feels strange. It's almost as if we have become one.
Yes, you are quite right. At the moment, our destinies are truly intertwined as one.
What do you mean?
The Tsurugi and Kagura are one and the same. By joining our lives together, we become even more powerful. We can continue fighting until the both of us have expended all our energy.
Interesting. We should be able to cut down even more Magaori in that case.
Magatsu.
However, once we have both expended our strength, that's it. Therefore, we mustn't be careless.
Yes, my lady.
Okay, let's get moving.
I shall protect you, Lady Towa.
So I take it that this story is kind of, I don't know, this demo is putting us right in the middle of the story. Right into the center of the action. I don't know, I doubt that the game starts like this exactly. So this demo is meant to show off
It's a pretty
inner workings.
sight, but kind of sad. As if everything has stopped.
You're right. This is quite a strange place. It's hard to believe Magatsu's influence has spread this far.
We cannot allow the same thing to happen to Shinju Village. It will be just us from here on. I hope you're ready. This will not be an easy fight.
Of course. I shall clear a path for us.
I knew I could rely on you. Let's protect the village, our friends, and everything else we hold dear.
Indeed.
These environments are beautiful. I was immediately drawn in. As soon as I heard brownies, I was drawn in. Oh, you know, this doesn't look very brownies to me. This looks something more like Bastion. I want to say Bastion. If you haven't heard of Bastion, amazing game, fantastic. But local co-op mode, control settings, graphic settings. Oh wow. Okay, so that opens the. Okay, I hope this thing is still recording as normal. That opens the. Just let me be absolutely sure. All right, so I changed a couple graphics settings. I'm in full screen now. Actually, that was the only thing I changed. FPS limit is 60. So apply these changes. Yep, all is good. Control settings, game settings. Camera distance. Camera distance, I can see this being extremely helpful. I'm going to bring down the background music and the sound effects and environmental sounds because I like to usually have the vocals pretty prominent. And now, anyway, gosh, I already adore this game. I already feel really good about it. Look at these visuals. This again reminds me of Supergiant. Even just standing here like this reminds me of Supergiant.
I can see the stronghold now.
Supergiant Games. They made Hades, they made a Bastion, and they made a Transistor. I don't know why I said a Transistor. It's a game called Transistor. But
Stay
this is by
alert.
Brownies,
Let's go.
who has a long and storied history. They made my favorite game of all time, Legend of Mana. Or at least the team. They
And here
splintered
they are,
off and became Brownies.
just as desperate to stop us from reaching Magatsu as we thought.
As if another few grunts could stop
All
us
right.
now.
I
Come,
have never
let us
tried the
strike these
combat.
Magaori down.
Let's go in. Curious how this is going to play. I like the camera. I like the distance. Top-down kind of perspective sometimes can be really appealing. It's something that can be appealing. Journey progression. While on your journey, hordes of enemies are lying in wait to stop Towa and the Para-Children. You must defeat all enemies in order to proceed. Tsurugi takes down foes with two swords called Honzashi and Wakizashi. Try attacking with Rekka's Honzashi. Let's go in.
Unavoidable annoyance. Here we
I
go.
would need to know what the attack button is, please. Right button. It's in the upper left. If you continue to use the same sword, the durability of its protection will eventually deplete and the strength of attack will be halved. When that happens, use quick draw to switch swords and continue your attack. This system reminds me of Yasha, the Demon Blade. Quite a bit.
The blade
so
comes
why? Charged attack. Oh, we can also hold right button to charge our attack up to 4 levels. Look at that visual effect. That's pretty intense. Whoops. I went too back and forth too fast. Indomitable domain right trigger. There's probably another thing to apply. Okay with that. This reminds me of Hades 2 as well. That one recently came out. I've been meaning to return to it because it's kind of a big deal. Fatal blow. Tsurugi will receive mana as they deal damage. Once you have built up sufficient mana, you can unleash a fatal blow. See, I'm so used to jamming X. That's not how this game works. There's more to it. So like this, and then Y, and then left button dash, and then X for fatal blow, and then left trigger, and the right trigger. And I sure hope that they continue having these things, because like, what did the Legend of Legaia is going on? There's a lot of little things going on when it comes to the combat here. And I think this is also a tutorial aspect though, as well. So like, here we go, right button, quick draw, fatal blow. Costs 1 bar of mana, so I would need to have 1 bar of mana in order to use that fatal blow. This is definitely not that press X to win, rather wait a million years before you can press X, because you're supposed to press other involved combinations. Again, Legend of Legaia comes to mind. That is a classic old game. Would be nice to see that one return someday. Whoa.
Never.
The AoE, oh wow, I'm fast, goodness. So, right button. Y.
Sword goes
X.
slash.
Right button. Oh, I don't know. I'm such a button masher, so it's kind of something. Right button and Y is the main stuff going on. I'm an annihilator of evil. Okay, rewards. A reward can be obtained by defeating all enemies. Rewards are comprised of 2 types: graces that enhance a character's attributes and ores that can be used in the village. Sounds like a plan? Grace rarity. The better your score upon completion, the better your rewards. Do your best to defeat all enemies without taking any damage. Yeah, that bad news for you, game. I'm a take damager. So is it Musashi Demon Blade? The Demon Blade. I keep dropping a million trillion names. I don't know why I did that. But suddenly my brain is full of Musashi the Demon Blade. Wait, Muramasa the Demon Blade. It's not even Musashi. Musashi Samurai Legend is a totally other game. Muramasa the Demon Blade. That is a great game that emphasizes perfection, which I am not good at. So, Legendary level 1. Honzashi deals more damage and scorches enemies. Whatever the heck Honzashi is. Primary sword, secondary sword. So yeah, the right button, primary. Triangle, secondary. Right button, triangle, someday X. On the Xbox game.
I'm stronger than ever
I
now.
am helping myself, by the way. I'm making very useful commentary for myself because I'm not going to remember what to do. I'm going to look around. Look at this place. This beautiful blood lily place. I don't know. It's quite lovely, though. To the next gate. Rewards for the next area will be shown at the gate and can be checked via guide to Graces.
No matter what, we plunge onward.
I like Rekka, by the way.
On the
Rekka is
scene.
a sweetheart triangle.
Ultimate technique.
Yeah.
Fallen swallow.
I pressed something in the at the wrong
Sword
timing.
goes slash. I shall end
Basically,
you.
there are some
I shall end
AoEs.
you.
Be careful about the timing of when you're going to press right trigger
Won't rest
because
till I'm done.
there are too many buttons. Because you want to be
I got
close
you.
to the enemy when you're going to do that kind of shenanigans. So, triangle. No
Sword
right trigger
goes
allowed. X though works. Just like I'm trying to figure out what buttons work as I am adjusting to what is actually. Gosh, this is beautiful. This looks like Ononaki. I'm a game title machine today,
Won't rest till I'm
and
done.
it must be worse than other days. Ononaki is
till I'm
beautiful.
done.
I have some wallpapers of it that
I got you.
like shift between, and I'm kind of picky with
more of them?
wallpapers, so it's like
I got
they're
you.
really nice.
I got
I
you.
heard mixed reviews of Ononaki, so I wasn't even sure if it was something I wanted to play, but I adored I Am
Secret
Setsuna,
blade. Salt and revenge.
and Ononaki.
I shall end you.
It's from the same
So I got
creators.
you.
I don't know why I'm talking about that. I should be talking about this
I
game.
got you.
I'm slashing. That is the exciting news. Is I'm slashing. Actually, I enjoy this combat. This combat is
Sword goes
definitely
slash.
something a bit different, and it's something where I feel like the more I play it, the better I'll get at it, and the less I'll be
Won't
flying
rest
around
till
in the dark.
Sword goes slash.
Not entirely certain what the
I
optimal
shall end you.
combination of buttons is.
I got you.
Annihilator
I
of
need to
Hey, I'm an
remember this
Annihilator
for
of
next
Evil
time.
again. And gonna interact with this. Level up Graces. Gather up lots of peaches to power up your Graces. Hey, Peaches, the name of one of my characters in Oceaneers. Graces will have their stats increased as they are leveled up. Legendary, level 2. Blazing attack, primary. I'm gonna enhance
I will
this
become
one. It is
stronger and stronger.
probably my best one. I was confused a little about the legendary thing, because it's like, why give us a legendary so quick and so soon? Yeah, I really like the look of this game. I'm trying to soak it all in, because I'm gonna die soon. Look at that, I'm at 269 health. View rewards with Y. These are the rewards, yay. Look at these cards, goodness. They are mystery. There's even more mystery cards, and even more. Now I'm going to proceed.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The combat, I don't feel entirely comfortable with it yet. There's a blood red sea. But I have hopes. I have
Shall we go, Rekka?
hopes.
Understood.
'Cause I think I just have to get used to it. It's not the most intuitive experience in the world. So,
Wait, I can sense a Magatsu nearby. Be on your guard.
What is a Magatsu exactly?
They're Magatsu's guardians. Beings far, far stronger than any Magaori we've fought.
I'm gonna
And
die.
unfortunately, one has just spotted us.
Roar!
Are you ready
He's
for this?
huge. No.
I have pledged my life to you in this mission. No matter what happens, I swear to see it through.
I would expect nothing less. Now,
I like Greca.
Get ready.
I already said that, but yeah. It's a game called Realm of Ink. That also reminds me of this. Magatsu hi kakon.
I will fulfill my
Won't rest
duty
till I'm done.
at last.
I will depart.
Okay, my goal is survive for 2 seconds.
Won't rest till I'm done.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing a great job. I survived 2 seconds. Okay, my next goal is survive 3 seconds.
Fall and swallow. Won't rest till our sword goes slash.
I have won that challenge. It's amazing. I am button mashing. I don't know if I survive 4 seconds.
Won't rest till I shall.
Would be a tall
you.
order. I want to use the R2 attack in this game. Is
Sword goes slash.
right button.
Accept your fate.
Ooh, he's
Sword goes
frozen
slash.
up a little bit. Okay.
Accept your fate. Die, 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 die.
Oh gosh, no, get out of the way.
I got
Oh. I am confused by the combat, as you can see. I gotta get out of the way. Oh my gosh.
Demon assassin.
No, I was aiming completely in the wrong direction with that one.
Sword goes slash.
There's this thing of playing as 2
I have
characters,
failed.
essentially. That's very disorienting. And I know that this is meant to have co-op, some kind of local co-op going on. Oh gosh, they let us go and start off right here. That's refreshing. I thought this was going to
I will
be
protect you, Lady Towa.
straight up
Let's work
roguelike.
together to win this one.
Thank goodness. This is okay. I already like this game more now that I know I can redo this battle. I was expecting a roguelike experience just now. Okay, so
We should definitely win now.
okay, right button, triangle, right
I
button.
got you. Won't rest. Sword goes
Whoa.
slash. Won't rest till I'm done.
I am so bad with this, and I think I'm getting it mixed up with other games too, because
Sword goes
the
slash.
controls are like less than what I'm usually comfortable and used to.
Accept your fate. Sword
but-
goes slash. Die, 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 die. I
Uh-oh.
shall end you.
Ah. Let me try
Have
this.
no mercy from me. Ultimate The blade technique. has become dull.
Okay, I'm aiming at the right direction finally. I have to be less jittery. And this is a game wherein I find myself really wanting to be
Hurt.
kind of insane jittery.
No mercy from me.
I have to be willing to get
Sword goes
smacked
slash.
by this
No.
enemy so often.
Die, 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 die.
Triangle. And we did it.
We
Doom
did it.
Eradicator.
Well done,
I
Lady
don't know
Towa.
what these levels mean. Doom Eradicator. Here we go.
Are you all right?
Yes, of course.
Thank goodness. I'll proceed with the purification then. Okay, this area is safe now.
Now that the corruption is cleared, I'll fetch the others.
I wonder what the other characters are like to play as.
Apologies
I want to play
for
as
not being
Origami
at
and
the vanguard
Nishiki.
with you. Are you unharmed?
We're both fine, but what about everyone else? Is anyone missing?
All are present, and no injuries have occurred either.
Then let us put an end to this battle. Using the mana, I will fell Magatsu and prevent his full awakening. Okay then. With utmost reverence, I call upon thee, O Shinju. In a baleful realm afar, sin and misfortune multiply without rest. I humbly beseech thee, cleanse this corruption and grant us peace. Unto thine branches which reach into eternities.
What's happening?
Lady Towa, are you hurt?
You okay?
Oh, he's cute too.
What the hell is that? It was as if something interrupted the ritual.
He's
Does anyone else feel a strange disturbance in the territory? And it looks like the corruption
I really
has
like
come
her character
surging
design,
back.
origami. She stands out. She has an origami hat.
Steel yourselves, friends. It would seem Magatsu has been summoned.
No!
Like specks of dust resisting against the laws of the cosmos. Your struggle against fate is void of meaning.
No, it's not.
Perhaps you must see it with your own eyes. Then bear witness to the world in its rightful state.
Uh-oh.
Am I fading away?
He's taking away our party members.
No.
I didn't even see this.
No!
This little... What is she? Is she a beaver girl?
Calm yourselves. No matter what befalls us, our spirits must remain strong.
Why? This has never happened before!
Whoa, this isn't good.
Oh. That tail.
Towa, get yourself to safety. Leave us.
That's right.
There's something
Run away,
so
Towa.
heroic about Nishiki.
But I don't understand. The ritual should have worked.
It's okay, Lady Towa. We believe in...
Nope. No. Oh, Rekka. I don't know why she's my favorite. Rekka is my favorite. I have no idea why.
What happened? Where did I go wrong this time? This light.
The prayer children fought with all their might and brought down
Maybe this is
Magatsu's
the beginning
own
of the game.
guardian. With little time remaining until the god fully awakened, they began a ritual to seal him away. But before they could complete it, the cruel god rose up, and Magatsu cast the prayer children to the very end of time itself. And so, Towa was left to face Magatsu without her companions.
No.
The vicious god tried to rid himself of Towa as well, but before he could, she was enveloped by Shinju's light. When Towa regained consciousness, she was back in the village. Only Towa, born of Shinju, remained untouched by Magatsu's wicked power. Shaken by the loss of the prayer children, Towa made yet another painful realization. Shinju Village had become frozen in time. By turning back time whenever one of the prayer children fell, Towa had unknowingly created countless new futures. Mana is an inextricable part of life, of space, of time, of all there is. But not all hope was lost, and Towa refused to accept defeat, for she knew the prayer children still lived on at the end
I really
of
like these
time
wood
into
block
which
painting
Magatsu
style.
had cast them.
Visuals.
Steeling herself, Towa set to work on a way to save the others. First, she reforged the Sword of Ablution so it could cut down even greater Magaori with ease.
Magaori.
Then, she imbued the Staff of Divination with a new power. Now, it could not only purify miasma, but also manipulate mana. Finally, Towa was ready to right the wrongs in time and end Magatsu's reign once and for all.
I like those giant bells she's wearing. I imagine she goes into the battlefield and it's this loud ringing sound. She's like running with loud ringing sound and the enemies just like run away because they're annoyed. And she gets experience points because she defeated them that way. So this was a really fun demo. I have a lot of... Oh, wait. Let me explore this town before I wrap things up for now.
Everything seems in order.
Oh gosh, I really like the look.
Hey, where are your mom and dad?
Base building.
Didn't anyone tell you that children shouldn't go outside on their own? Oh, hello, Towa. Don't get cute with me.
Oh, come on. I just want to play out here a little.
Absolutely not. There are scary Magaori waiting outside. You can go on adventures when you're grown up.
Aww. He's so little.
Okay.
So fast, too.
Lady Towa, doing your rounds for the day?
So many character
That's right.
designs.
Figured I'd get it out of the way now and then take a nap. But do you need help with something? Let me know if you notice anything strange around the village. All right. See you later. Right. I suppose I should get on with the rest of my rounds. After all, I've been waiting oh so long for this day. I'll have to head to the spot straight away once I'm done.
Base building. I don't know if there's base building in this game. Village event complete. Upon finishing your rounds in the village, go to a gate to prepare for a journey. Towa's notes have been updated, so this is basically our base, though.
Oh.
Let me talk to you. Oh, with X?
How are things, Towa?
No complaints, I suppose. I get 5 solid meals a day and 10 hours of sleep.
Too much sleep isn't good for you. How about you get a little more exercise?
I'll pass. Besides, I have my daily training. That's enough. How about you? Do you have any new pupils in the dojo?
I wish I could say yes, but I haven't found anyone yet. But I can't be master here forever. I need to get serious about finding someone to take over. Someone with the perfect body and the perfect mind.
Someone perfect? Isn't that asking for a little too much?
I just need raw potential. Any flaws they might have, I can
wonder if
hammer
we'll
out with
find
training.
who they need.
Training can only do so much.
Oh, it can do plenty. I was weak and fragile at birth, but look at me now.
You must have had some innate talent, though, Futo.
Not even a smidge. I was a bottom-of-the-barrel student when I arrived, but Master Rekka's passionate teaching brought me to where I am today. So, you see, all you need is potential. To train your physical strength, to push yourself tirelessly, and to strive for perfection. These are the foundational stones.
Very interesting. Actually, very deep, too.
Then tell me what I said in your own words. Bet you didn't understand a word I said.
I did understand, though. You're saying things will turn out okay if you just do your best, right?
5 points.
5 points.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
5 out of
5
100.
out of 4. That's too harsh, Pluto.
Well, that's a failing grade.
That's harsh.
You know, I was thinking of treating you to a nice meal if you had gotten a perfect score.
What? You should have told me. Then I would have given you a more serious answer.
So you need some kind of incentive to give a serious answer, huh?
That's adorable. We obtained ore. Okay, Firefly ore. So definitely worth it to talk to the characters. Let's talk to you. Okay, so not all of this is voice acted. And the text does automatically move forward. I'm gonna really quickly check to see if there's a way to alter that, because it seems kind of extreme to have the text automatically just keep on going. Whoops, I went and exited out again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, be careful with the control settings. It will send you back in an annoying way. Let me go back. There we go. So, let's talk to you.
I wonder.
Yeah, the text is probably too fast for me to read. They may want to alter that because I'm not sure how to change it, and it's probably going to be too fast for some people. I'm able to read it perfectly fine in time, but not everybody's going to be able to. So, yeah. Kenran. He's cute.
Yeah.
There are a lot of characters to talk to. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey! Yes! All right!
Yeah.
All right. Sorry if there's any graphical glitches going on. My VTuber model has been very demanding. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about performance and stuff. Probably some tweaks I can make.
It's rather quiet today.
Yeah, because the place is rascal-free.
I think it's safe to say you've hit your golden years, Tanzo. Do you still have the energy to watch over children?
Don't be a fool. I'm as spry as ever. A deluge of orders just came in, so I told the Munchkins to entertain themselves. I'll have everything done by tomorrow.
Raucous.
Then it's back to our usual raucous routine.
The kids that come by your forge are all so rowdy. I can't even count the times I've had my hair yanked.
And there hasn't been a day they've left my forge unscathed. The little fireballs.
Keep laughing it off like that and they'll never change, you know?
Couldn't care a bit, to be honest. I don't need 'em to change. I only need one thing, and that's being a blacksmith.
Well, I need them to change or I'll end up hairless. So could you scold them the next time they're around?
Ah, it's only hair. Let the little jitterbugs have it.
That's how I feel about my kittens.
No, it's not only hair. If you say that, would you like me to pluck out your beard?
Sorry. That puts things into perspective.
Is that huge?
I'll be sure to tell him what's what, okay?
Tuft his beard?
Please do.
I feel like it's a fake beard.
As
He's
for
like
cleaning once the children leave, how about taking up an apprentice? Having someone to delegate such tasks to makes a world of difference.
Hey, it's my forge. Its state of cleanliness shouldn't concern you.
Oh, but it does. Remember when I stepped on that top? I was introduced to a world of pain I never thought existed.
Now that was a day to remember.
It's not funny. You need to take this more seriously. If you keep leaving this place as it is, someone's bound to get injured.
Guess if I ever take a liking to someone, I can take him in as an apprentice and make him clean on the side. But it won't be their cleaning skills I'm interested in. Do they like smithing? That comes first and foremost.
A bare minimum of cleanup ability and a temperament slightly less unruly than your usual children. let's start from there. Though things probably can't get worse than they are now. Find an apprentice as soon as you can.
I'm on it.
Obtained white sword, spiritus shard. So you could probably go through all of this dialogue much faster if you wish to. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea the way I'm doing it, but
Yes.
let's see. You know, I'll go ahead and see.
true.
Going fast. This is... Did I already talk to her? Yep.
Certainly.
Can I go in the buildings? Not as far as I can see. I can't seem to. This is a pretty big area here.
Traha, let us drop our lives.
I like this character design.
Traha, traho, trahi.
Rivers must be damned. Rivers must be damned. That is my favorite. Screenshot. Oh, I can't. That's just funny. Weeding to my to-do list. Hey, there's a shrine here. At Tokiomi Shrine, you can check how many journeys you've been on, the number of graces obtained, and more. So, the path thus far. Most times cleared at Tsurugi. And there's just a lot of stuff there. Not available in the demo. Reverse times flow. What is that about? It's kind of a unique thing right there, too. Mr. Frog and the Ladle. What is this place? I think that these places will probably expand in the future. So there was another... Okay, so this is the select journey. We can go back. We can go on another journey over there. And I just wanted to see what the other place up here is. Okay, there's a residence. Oh, okay, at the residence you can view Towa's notes and information on individuals you've met. Towa's notes and the community journal will update as the story progresses. Towa's notes. So she talks about how to do various things, stuff and things. And community journal. This is a cute idea. This reminds me of it reminds me of things. There we go. I guess it's not as involved as I thought. I was thinking of like Legend of Heroes and the like when it comes to the journal stuff, but it's not that involved actually. At least it doesn't appear to be. Now, I will give my final thoughts now at this point. Since I already saw the combat and I've seen what the base is like, I'm sure there's a lot more to see and a lot more that I don't know about yet in this game. I mean, this is just the demo. It is a pretty nicely fully featured demo. It seems to be pretty good at... Sorry, let me try this again. It is a good demo at showing off what the combat is like and what the story and characterization is like. I've been playing a lot of roguelikes and I've played a lot of roguelites as well. I play a lot of games that are sort of within this genre. When it comes to a title like this that is, on the pricier side and it is not an indie, because, I mean, is this an indie? I don't know. It's kind of in that weird in-between spot where it's like indie stylized, but it's not quite an indie. I mean, you can kind of see that from, I guess, the artwork and the production values and the dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue. Those cutscenes and stuff, even though you can go through them faster, they have a lot of texture. They have a lot of depth compared to like the average roguelike. And Towa is an adorable character. It looks like there are lots of characters to get to know and to collect, and I'm not sure exactly what this base is going to be like if there are other towns and how much this place might evolve over time. The presence of so many characters definitely hints towards the story being pretty expansive and just having a lot going on. So kind of the blend of roguelike gameplay with a more standard, I guess, JRPG-like wrapper. I was very surprised by the woodblock paintings and the kind of traditional Japanese folklore being utilized within the story, because if you look at the cover of this game, and if you look at just some of the art in passing, you might not expect that, and I wasn't expecting it, and I think it's really cool. I hope that it continues on throughout, because there are only so many games that have that kind of style. Kunitsugami is the one that's more recent, that's kind of on a level comparable to this somewhat. But my only issue with this game, unfortunately, is such an important one. I'll be honest and say I'm not sure about the combat. I don't know if I will get used to the combat. It doesn't immediately grab me. It doesn't immediately feel like something that I feel comfortable playing, but because I like everything else so much, you know, if I do in the future decide to try out this game further, I would put forth the effort to try to figure out the combat, because sometimes systems just kind of start out that way and then they get more enjoyable later. They get more enjoyable with more time spent, and that can actually add quite a bit of depth versus just mashing X wildly. And this is not a game that lets you do that, and I think that that is something that people would appreciate. Some people would appreciate that. I think it's not the type of combat that I was expecting at all. There's a lot more involved moves that you have to make, and there is room to button mash, but it's often just like blindly that I find myself button mashing. I don't fully understand the combat yet. So anyway, I've rambled. I really rambled. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for checking out this video. I will have a link in the description. Check this out if you're interested. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'll see you later. Bye.